And let's start with that new information about what police are calling a melee outside a Northside movie theater. Police reports have now been released. 5 people were arrested last night after a fight at the Hollywood Cinemas at the River City Marketplace. Here are the newly released mugshots of 3 of those people. Khalil Bradley, who is a juvenile, Taven Davis, and Jaquade Miller. Now, Davis and Miller will be in court for their first appearance in about an hour. Channel 4's Vic Michelucci has been looking over those newly released reports and joins us live in the River City Marketplace with the latest from JSO. Vic?
Yeah, Ashley, these are the booking documents here for the 5 people who were arrested. JSO estimates there were about 600 people involved in this melee last night. But after I read through these reports, it seems like these are the ones that were really the most unruly, that were really fighting with police officers. According to these reports, some of them took a fighting stance. They came at some of the officers trying to quell the crowd. Others screamed obscenities at them. Now, I want to show you this video of the scene last night. Our photographer was there shortly after it broke out and tells us that this melee took about an hour to get under control. You can see very chaotic, very violent at times. Police officers, about 60 of them, came out to try to take care of things. Now, all of this happened, Ashley, when, according to a Jacksonville sheriff's officer who was working off duty, about 30 teenagers rushed her to try to get into a movie without any tickets. She said that it was a big issue, so she had to use pepper spray to actually try to subdue them. That's when a lot of the people came out into the streets, into the parking lots around here. They jumped on cars. They caused some property damage. And a lot of police officers had to come out and try to get things under control and keep the peace. That's when they had to make several arrests. We talked to our crime and safety expert, Ken Jefferson, this morning, who says it was a very dangerous situation.
If you find yourself in a situation like that, sometimes you can't run, and sometimes it's not the best thing to do is to run because you may trip and others may trample on you. You want to try to hurriedly move away from the situation, wherever that place is. If it's a safe place outside of the crowd, outside of the people pushing and thrashing, that's what you want to do.
So 3 of the people arrested last night were under the age of 18. One of those is a 17-year-old who is charged with a felony for resisting police officers. The other 2 are 18 and 19 years old. At least one of them is a woman. Now, they will be making their first appearances before a judge in court sometime this afternoon. Of course, we will be there, and we'll bring you the latest on the local station starting at 5 o'clock.